Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a really good morning. Hold on, let me adjust the settings really quick before we begin. Let's see. So we have that. Let's make the color pop. Okay. So I wanted to hop on and do a coffee and tarot because it's been such a long time since I've done coffee and tarot and I miss it. And the universe woke me up early today to do it. My daughter was like, Mom, you don't have to get up. My boyfriend's taking me to school today. And I'm like, I know, but I feel like I gotta hop on and do coffee and tarot because I miss it. And not only that, I wanted to talk about this deck here that I'm part of, this amazing project. And I want to, let you guys know a little bit about it. Okay, so we're just going to wait a little bit. Let me turn on, let me put my incense on as well. You can see where it's at. Crap. I don't know where I left my incense holder. Oh, well. Let me go ahead and burn some Palo Santo. Hello, good morning. We're going to pull some individual cards for every sign. Okay. Spirit, please cleanse this space. Please cleanse the energy. I love Palo Santo. It's my favorite. Let's get in the mood. And so as we are setting the vibes, by the way, this is a a smudge feather that I created myself. I made it, being the tinker fairy that I am. Let's go ahead and just cleanse the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Be here with us today. Archangels, Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel's my homie. Archangel Gabriel, she is the bringer of truth and clarity. So I welcome Archangel Gabriel to help me deliver some truths for the collective. Thank you. Okay, so, oh my God, my throat. Can you guys hear me? I don't have my microphone on because I just didn't feel like putting it on. Plus, I don't have my AC on, so I don't need to put it on. Yes? Okay, perfect. Okay, so the True North Tarot collective tarot project. So this project was created a few months ago by a beautiful, beautiful person who I met through Instagram. And hi, Julie, good morning. And I saw that she was making a project, and it includes every single card in this deck is, it's from over, I don't know how many, well, every single one is from a different, creator, a different, I can't talk right now. Wow. From all over the world. Okay. So what happened was she created this project where if you wanted to sponsor a card, you could. So you would sponsor a card. You would have your initials on the bottom, and then you would come up with a saying for this card. You could use your own photography, or you can sponsor one of the photos she already has on it. So what I did was I jumped on this project. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was an amazing idea. So what I did was I sponsored the 5 of Cups. Okay, I sponsored the 5 of Cups. You see my initials are down here, AR, and I chose the words renewal comes in surrender and made it into something positive instead of something sad, and the tarot, because it's true, when you just surrender, whatever that is being taken away, the losses, when you surrender to that, you know, renewal comes along. So this is a photo that my husband took of me in the ocean using my photography camera. So I thought it was the perfect image for it. And when I sent her this photo, she also thought it was the perfect image for this as well. Yes, I used to have black hair back then, so it is a photo of me. And so this is the one that I sponsored. And I did send her another one. I sent her another one because I wasn't sure if I wanted to use this one or if I wanted to do the Three of Swords. So she wanted me to donate this card. Okay, this is also a photo my husband took of me on the beach. Okay, but somebody else sponsored it because they really loved it. So I donated it, this one. KH sponsored this card, and it says wash away your sorrows, which is beautiful because if you could tell, the ocean's about to wash away the heart that I put in the sand here. So as I was going through this project, something just hit me, and I was like, I have to be part of this project. I just feel it strongly in my soul and my heart that I need to be part of it. And to be part of art, you know, all these artists from all over the world is a beautiful, beautiful feeling. So I wanted to use that in today's spread for you guys. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. What is so amazing about this deck is that it's kind of like tarot and oracle put together, you know, because it tells you like what the meaning is. It has its own little twist, but it's very positive, very, very positive. So you could use it for, you know, right before you start your day, or if you're also a beginner and learning tarot, I highly recommend the True North Collective Project because it's really going to help you. Okay, so we're going to use this tarot deck today, and I'm also going to use, what is this called? The Journey Oracle cards. And you can find these on her Instagram. This is from the Happiness Coach. Okay, so we're going to use that along with the tarot deck here. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. And we're going to pull some cards. I'm going to start with fire signs today. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for my fire signs? For, you know, the next few days, for the weekend, or whenever it resonates with them. Messages for my fire signs. So we're going to do Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? Starting with Aries, what message do you have for the sign of Aries? Message for Aries. Message do we have for the sign of Aries, please? Ooh, ooh. So the first one we have here is the Hangman. It says this is a time of awakening. Look at that. So Aries, if you find yourself at a standstill, if you find yourself feeling stuck or feeling like there's no movement, feeling like you are, I don't want to say trapped, but feeling like there's just a pause in the action here, use this time to see things from a higher perspective. Not only that, but to awaken yourself in every way, shape, and form, because things happen like this for a reason, okay? So what other message do we have for Aries? Oh, shit. That flew down. They're making me work for this. So we have the Hermit. How funny. The Hangman and the Hermit. You see that, Aries? It says find comfort in solitude. Yeah, take some peace and quiet to go within and think about the things that you want to accomplish before you move forward. Sometimes Spirit will slow us down. Sometimes Spirit will, you know, put blockages in our way in order for us to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that they're trying to show us, because there's something there. Okay, there is something there. This is also about looking within, learning a lot of things about yourself as well. Let's get one more because I do want to do 3. 3 for each sign. Oh shit, you got my card. Hello. Aries got the sign of Aries. So we have the 5 of Cups. Renewal comes in surrender. So take the time to see your losses from a different perspective, because not all losses are losses. You know, you gain a lot from this. Could it be that you're going to gain a new perspective? Could it be that you're going to learn a lot more about yourself during these times? Hi, Tiffany. There you are. Okay. So if you're feeling some type of way this weekend, or if you feel like you're just being held back, or you feel like you've experienced some type of loss, just remind yourself, those could be renewed and replaced with bigger and better things. Okay, Aries, so let's get an oracle card. We're doing all signs. Right now I'm starting with fire, so I'm on Aries, then I'm going to do Leo and Sag. Wow, we have love, Aries. Look at that. Beautiful. It says love is surrounding your entire existence. So I'm thinking there might be a pregnancy that happens for you, Aries. There might be a pregnancy that comes along. Maybe you're trying for a child. Okay, maybe you tried, maybe it didn't work out, but you can try all over again. Okay, so this could also represent that after a period of loss, of breaking up with someone, maybe they weren't good for you, maybe they were toxic, but it's taught you something. You learned a lot from that relationship. And Spirit's going to bring you in someone who's going to love you, take care of you, start a family with you, bless you in every way, shape, and form. So do you see how Spirit is working for you right now, Aries? Just, you got to surrender so renewal can come. Okay? Oh my God, what a beautiful message. So that was for my lovely Aries. So Leo is next. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Leo, please? Messages for Leo. Messages for Leo. So if you have Leo in your chart or you're cross-watching for a Leo, there's a significant message in here for you, okay? Ooh, we have the 4 of Coins. It says it's time to let go. Leo, what are you tugging at? What are you holding on to? What are you refusing to let go of? Who or what? Is it an emotion, a person, a feeling? Ooh, shoot. So we have the Moon. It says it will all become clear. Maybe you're holding on to something or someone because you're not sure, or you're not getting that clarity or that closure that you need to let go. And the Moon is letting you know it's soon going to become clear. So we have the, wow. Okay, so I'm not going to show you this one yet. So the 9 of Swords, it says rest easy, morning brings new hope. Okay, morning brings new hope. So something that you were holding on to, that you were refusing to let go of, Leo, Spirit is telling you some secret's about to be revealed. It's going to become clear. It might make you feel some type of way with the 9 of Swords. It might even be your worst nightmare. It might even be your fear surfacing or coming up to the surface so that you can heal that. But whatever the situation is, guess what's going to happen? Remember how the 9 of Swords says, rest easy, morning brings new hope? Guess what the new hope is? The Ace of Cups. I love that they added crystals. It says, cultivate love from within. Okay? So whatever that's going to happen here, whoever you're unable to let go of, it might feel like a betrayal to you. It might make you feel some type of way. But in return, you're going to learn a lot about loving yourself. Self-love is very essential. You're going to start caring for yourself. You're going to start loving you, because when you bring on that energy, you attract someone who's going to want to love you in the same way that you love yourself. And this is going to be a blessing in disguise, because whatever that you were holding on to that was holding you back will now be released, and be replaced with something that's going to be even more amazing and abundant emotionally with the Ace of Cups. Okay, Leo? So let's go ahead and get an oracle card for Leo. And guys, if you ever feel like, for those who like to put their own little interpretation into the spreads as we go along, you can also do that. I encourage you to use your intuition and put your own twist into it. That would be lovely. Okay, so we have the light. It says the sun is rising and the dark is behind you. Interesting. Ah, so morning comes, new hope, right? So in the night, when it's dark, although something will be illuminated in those dark times or dark night of the soul or whatever, after that, the sun will rise and you will have that fulfillment, that self-love, whatever it is that you need to help guide you into your next chapter, which is beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for that message, my Leos. Okay, so next is going to be Sagittarius. Take a sip of my coffee. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever. Damn. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Sagittarius, you have the Five of Cups. Renewal comes in surrender. So what is it that you are needing to surrender? Your worries, your losses, your stress. We have the Devil. Interesting. Sagittarius. It says heal your shadows and bring them to light. Any codependencies, any addictions, any bad habits, any negative thought, surrender to letting it go. Release it. Whether it's a toxic relationship or not. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles. It says turn passion into purpose. Achievement is impossible without dedication. So you know what it's saying, Sagittarius? Okay, instead of putting all your effort and time into things that are toxic, low vibration, whether it's a person, place, or thing, Spirit is letting you know, yo, start putting in the work in yourself. Feed your soul, feed your heart, feed your emotions. Put the work in building the empire that you deserve. And don't allow people in your space who are going to drag you down, who are going to suck the energy out of you, those energy vampires who don't want to see you succeed, but just want to party next to you when ain't shit happening, but don't cheer you on when they see you succeed. You don't need that type of shit in your life. It's time to clean house, Sagittarius, is what I'm feeling here. Time to clean house. Press the reset button and renew yourself inside and out. And put in the work in yourself, okay? But dedicate time and effort, okay? Dedicate time and effort to rebuilding your losses. And you'll see how quickly you'll bounce back. Sometimes people will get discouraged because they're like, oh my God, that's just too much and blah, blah, blah. But hey, one step at a time, yo. One step at a time. So let's get one oracle card for Sagittarius. We have alone. It says you have disconnected from the universe and your intuition. You know why you have disconnected from the universe and your intuition? Because of the devil energy, the toxicity, the over drinking, the over partying, the too much drugs or alcohol or whatever, or being surrounded by people who are just going to make you end up in jail and not, not waking up praising, your blessings or counting your blessings, keeping you alone in the dark. You could always renew and restore that, Saggy. Don't ever feel like you are left out or anything like that. Let's get one more for Sagittarius because hot diggity damn. Vulnerable. Allow yourself to surrender and be stripped bare, which is why we have renewal comes in surrender. You see what I mean? It's okay to be vulnerable. Because when you're vulnerable, you're not only exposing your heart and your soul, but you're allowing others to see you in a different light. Sometimes all we really need is a good cry. We just need to release. We just need to let shit go. We need to, clean house. You need to detox or whatever that needs to happen so that you could just start focusing on you and press the reset button. Okay? So I hope whoever needed to hear that for Sagittarius will help you in some type of way. Okay? So we're done with fire signs. Hi. Done with fire signs. I think I'm going to do water signs next. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are a water sign, have water in your chart, or cross-watching for a water sign, this message is for you. So Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Cancer. That's two. Well, actually, I gotta take those. I just saw those. So there's three. Interesting. Wow. We got the 2 10s. So we have the, what is this? We have the Tower. Okay. Cancer, the Tower. It says, allow your life to fall together. Do you see how positive that came out? Allow your life to fall together. To come into, this very solid foundation in which it was meant to be built upon, instead of building it on lies and bullshit and anything like that. But it's also allowing for spirit to take control over the things that you cannot control and allow it to just fall into place. And the little pieces of the puzzle will you'll soon start to get the picture as the little pieces of the puzzle come into play, if that makes any sense for you. So this Tower is going to bring on, yes, it might bring on stress and burdens with the 10 of Wands here. Because if you notice here, there's like fire, right? There's fire, things are falling apart. It's just too much to carry. But it says release and receive. You see that? If you release any of the weak pieces that are creating a weak foundation within yourself and even your surroundings, you allow spirit to replace it with something more firm. Sorry, my throat is like, if you could see here, this person is releasing any of his or her burdens by either writing it down or burning it away, surrendering to the divine, what plan the divine has for you, allowing every piece of your life to fall into place, embracing the struggle as well. Because after the 10 of Wands comes the 10 of freaking Cups. The 10 of Cups. I mean, ain't that about a bitch? We got the Tower, we have the 10 of Wands, and then the 10 of Cups. Paradise is yours to be had. Wow. So let yourself to be renewed, restored. It's actually a beautiful message. Wow. Very, very beautiful message. I'm curious to see what the oracle cards say. Your foundation. If the storm comes, if something happens and it just causes you a lot of stress or burdens. It's only coming to clear the way. It's only showing you what pieces need to, need to go. That way you can enjoy peace and quiet and tranquility. This is also, I also see this for some of my Cancers. The worst is going to be behind you. And you're going to start enjoying some relaxation, some happiness. Because it's like you're going to become a pro at handling anything that comes your way. Whether it's good or bad. Oracle message for Cancer. Thank you. Quiet. Peace and quiet, relaxation. It says, go within, your divine team have a message for you. So if the divine is bringing in tower moments because you're not listening, or you're not taking the time to meditate or to go within and to self-reflect, they will cause things to happen to get your attention. So this is why this came out. It says, go within, your divine team have a message for you. They're trying to deliver a message to you, Cancer. Be open to receiving and allow the divine to work through songs, even people, even animals, billboards, whatever it is. Pay attention because your team has a message for you. Okay? We could get so caught up in the noise and the everyday rat race that, we forget what's most important. And that's, communicating to our higher self and our divine team. All right, so now we're going to do Scorpio. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Interesting. We have the Sun. Oh, Lord. Your cards are just flying everywhere. None of them flipped over, so I'm not going to take them. So we have the Three of Cups. Oh my God, Scorpio. Look at these amazing cards. Oh, Lord. And then the Ten of Swords. But that's actually good. It's actually good. So it's kind of like, look, you're able to embrace in the Sun. It says you are magic, truth, and inspiration. Okay? The Star. You are truth, magic, and inspiration. You're following your dreams. You carry yourself well. You walk by faith. And because of that, it's like you pay attention to the signs that Spirit gives you. You listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive. But you also keep your hopes and your dreams to yourself because you don't trust many people. You don't trust many people. But even when you do succeed, you like to do it in silence. You like to celebrate in silence. And with the Three of Cups here, it says take time to celebrate. Are you taking the time to celebrate your accomplishments? When was the last time you patted yourself on the back? You are the star of the show. Something that you worked hard for or maybe are about to is about to come to fruition in the fullest, highest form possible. So with the Ten of Swords, it says the worst is behind you. Maybe you had to struggle to get to where you are now. You had a lot of things to carry. It was a heavy cross to carry, but you did it. So Spirit's like, don't forget those hard times because it's shaped you into the person that you are today. And although you may like to celebrate in silence, or although you just, look at yourself in the mirror and smile, give yourself a side smile, because you're a boss-ass bitch from within, and you don't need to be loud about it. That's fucking Gucci right there. When you are a humble ass person, when you're humble and you know what you are, who you are, what you can achieve, and not have to be loud about it, that's freaking dope as fuck. So I feel that strongly for my Scorpio. But don't forget that, you know, you went through so much to have accomplished what you have accomplished already, even if it's the smallest things. Because remember, a year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you probably prayed for everything you have and where you are right now, right? You can't forget about those times. And although this is saying the worst is behind you, it's not necessarily telling you that you ain't gonna have no more hardships or hard times, because that's unrealistic. We have those daily. This is telling you a chapter in your life that in which has been so difficult that shaped you into growth is now behind you. Now we're ready to move on to a different chapter. Give thanks and move forward. So let's pull an oracle card. I got too deep with that. Scorpio, oracle message for Scorpio. Oh, we got two. Okay. So we have reach and thinking. So the thinking, it says your mind is taking over. Ask your divine team to intervene. If you're doing too much of this, if your mind is just scattered all over the place and you're overanalyzing and, you know, ask your divine team to help you, and they will illuminate something for you with the star. They will show you truth. They will show you clarity. They're just waiting for you. It's kind of like they're saying, we're waiting on you, boo. Just give us the word. Ask and you shall receive. And then with the reach card, the changes you are trying to make are getting closer. And the changes that you are making already, maybe has already been accomplished with the Three of Cups. Or maybe this is letting you know, yo, that wish fulfillment, that star in which you are reaching to receive or whatever. I'm sorry, my throat. That star in which you are reaching for, that project, that dream, that idea, it's not too far away. And sooner than you know it, you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating because you put your effort and your dedication into that. Okay? Don't forget to give thanks and celebrate. We all forget to celebrate even the smallest things. All right. So thank you, spirit guides, for that message. We are done with the water signs. So I've done fire. I did water. I think I'm going to do air signs next. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Starting with Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Let me give it a good cleanse really quick before we begin. Hello. Did I skip Pisces? Oh, shit. My bad. Let me do Pisces. Sorry, I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee. I lied. I was just tricking you guys. I already knew that. Come on. I'm testing you out. Just kidding. All right. Oopsie. Pisces is next. Finding Pisces. Where's Pisces? Oh man, I had a Dory moment, okay? You see, when you hang out with Pisces, you have a Dory moment. You lose your fucking train of thought. Hi, Liz. All right, messages for Pisces, please, Spirit. Oh, Pisces. Y'all just caused us a bunch of headaches with this full moon in Pisces. Lord. So we have the Hermit for Pisces. It says, find comfort in solitude. Find comfort in solitude. We also have the Six of Cups. See through innocent eyes. Ooh. See through innocent eyes. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Cultivate love from within. So what this is telling me, you might be dealing with another water sign as yourself, or somebody from the past could be returning. And they're either seeking to come to you for help, or you are reminiscing or missing somebody from the past. And by reminiscing and missing them and thinking about their energy, it's kind of like you draw them in. And they also could be a Virgo. You could be drawing them in as well. But this is also about remembering your innocence, remembering not the cares that you had when you were a child, when you were a teenager, or when you were young and you didn't have no care in the world or nothing to worry about except for who's going to play with my friend today. Whose ass am I going to kick today for playing with my friend? Or it's just like the smallest things, you know? You could be also reminiscing on your childhood. Maybe you're missing a passed away loved one. I also see that you could be seeking guidance. I feel like you're consistently seeking guidance. But it's like Spirit's like, yo, Pisces, you could be trying to find guidance, finding Nemo, right, Dory? You could be trying to find guidance all the time. And it's like, yo, the answers are within you. Cultivate love from within, Ace of Cups. It's like you're your own guidance, because Pisces is the elder of the zodiac, right? Pisces is the eldest zodiac sign. Which is why we need to have patience with our energies, right? Oh my God, especially being in Aries. It's like, hurry the, it's like honking at an old person, you know, driving like, hurry the fuck up. This is the energy that I'm getting. Also, this could be that, as I said, it could be someone from your past could be returning to either make their wrongs right. They could also be offering you help and guidance if you've been needing it. If you have been in this place of needing to renew yourself, or needing, you know, guidance, your soul, your heart, you're trying to press the reset button, you're trying to find a new path. There could be a mentor that's coming into your life soon. For some, this could also mean that, hey, maybe you need a therapist. Not that I'm calling my Pisces crazy or anything, but you know, I'm just saying what my guys are showing me. It's not going to resonate with everybody. But I also see that either another water sign as yourself, or a Virgo, it could be a mother, someone who's going to come in and help you heal in some type of way as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get an oracle card. Maybe you've been feeling lost. Maybe you've been feeling forgotten. Maybe that's why I didn't remember to do Pisces. Shit, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe you feel like, you know, people are abandoning you or forgetting you, or maybe you feel like you've lost yourself, your sense of direction or whatever, and you need that guidance. And you've been leading yourself, or you've been constantly seeking and seeking and seeking. That makes total sense, right? Interesting. Let's go ahead and get an oracle card. We have love. It says love is surrounding your entire existence. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups here, right? You are the one that brings the love, Pisces. You're so used to giving and giving and giving, and making sure that everybody around you is good, that they don't need nothing. You're like the mother, the father of the zodiac, making sure that all your babies are doing good. But you got to remember to give back to yourself, Pisces. Okay? Remember to give back to yourself. Let's get one more for Pisces. faith. It says the universe is calling you to have faith in this situation. Whatever situation that you're in, hun. Okay? Have faith. You know your divine team always comes through. Whether it's in love, whether it's in family, whether it's you in general. But don't forget about yourself. Remember, self-love. Because you can be at your best in helping others when you're at your best in giving back to yourself. Okay, Pisces? And I'm sorry for skipping you. I had a, like I said, I had a Dory moment. All right, now I'm done with the water signs. And we are moving on to air signs. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Where is my incense holder? Oh, that drives me nuts. Whatever. Okay. Messages for Aquarius, please. Spirit, messages for Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the King of Cups. Love with an open heart. Ooh, is that easy for an Aquarius? Interesting. Well, yeah, it can be. It's telling you maybe you need to open up your heart a little bit more. Maybe someone's ready to open to love you. Six of Cups. Interesting. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. See through the innocent eyes. Okay. Someone from your past, maybe a water sign, wants to come in and be open to receiving their love when they return. Oh, two of them came out. So we have the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles. Trust the timing. Interesting. Slow and steady wins the race, right? It says trust the timing. Although this true love or whoever took so long to either change or return, it's telling you to trust that time. And with the Queen of Coins, it says create an intentional life. What goals are you setting? What example are you setting for yourself? Even though sometimes it could be difficult for somebody to open up in love, because especially if you have been hurt, especially if you've gotten out of a baby mama, baby daddy relationship and there was a whole lot of drama and it took you forever, it took you a while to bounce back, or it took you a while to open yourself up or make you available to love again. It's because maybe it was supposed to be that way. That's why I'm saying, hey, even though you feel like, man, I'm taking my sweet ass time, it's telling you to trust the timing, to trust the process. Because when it comes, whether it's fast or slow. And that sounded sexual. I'm sorry. Sorry, but it sounded a little sexual to me, unless I'm just, my perverted mind is kicking in. But yeah, I do see either an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be coming in or back into your life. And I feel like they might want a second chance, either a second chance, or this could be a whole new person and they're part of your soul contract to meet you at this specific time in your life. So Spirit's like, be open and willing to receive this love, because you never know where it's going to lead you. I feel like I need two more. Actually, one more. The Four of Swords. Feel the moment and don't let it pass you by. Yeah. If you're feeling all giddy and all in love or yada, 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 just feel it out. That's why I say be open to love with an open heart. Feel that energy when it comes. Okay? Feel it, because sometimes a feeling like this or a moment like this will take millions of decades or whatever to get to you. That's why I'm saying, enjoy it, embrace it. You could have been single for a while. You could have been working on your pentacles, on your money, on your foundation. And maybe, you know, Spirit knew you were lonely within. So, you know, take it when it comes. Enjoy it, embrace it, and be open to receiving. Might be a Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and get Oracle oh shit, right away. So we have share. It says you are starting to attract soulmates to connect with. Hello. Hello. How funny, there's cups here. Water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces perhaps. I feel like a strong Scorpio for some reason. Strong Scorpio, strong Pisces. But yeah, because you're in this energy right now, a specific energy, it's going to attract your soul team, your soul friends, your soul family, your soul lovers. So be open to receive it when it comes. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so we're going to do Libra. Libra is next. I forgot to plug in my mug warmer. Shit. All right, messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Libra. Libra, we have the Lovers. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Look how beautiful this card is. It says, surrender to the pool of cosmic love. Ooh. What's calling you in? What choice do you need to make? We have the Queen of Swords. Honor your truth above all else. You could have, you know, you could have Gemini or be triple or double air in your chart as well. And the King of Cups. Interesting. Love with an open heart. So, Libra, this choice here that you need to make, you're so used to cutting people out sometimes, not always, because that's Aquarius's job. No offense. But sometimes, you know, you always like to, you're more of a lover. You're more of a love me. You're more of a, I want to take everybody under my wing. You're more of a, let's have the balance between, you know, light and dark. You know, you are the Justice card. I feel like I just saw something, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it. And it has something to do with like a major decision here. And I feel like if you're a feminine watching, the masculine has already made up their mind about what they want with you. And maybe you have been cutting the idea out, or maybe you weren't even thinking of that idea because you didn't think it would come to you. But I feel like something major is coming up for you. It could be a proposal. Could be a proposal. And Spirit's like, love with an open heart. And be honest and truthful to yourself and your feelings. Because when you're truthful and honest with yourself and your feelings, and you don't mask any of that, your choices will become easier for you to make. Libra. Woo. Good luck with that, boo. You're like, what? What is it? Let's get an oracle card, please, for Libra. Ooh, this one wanted to hop out. So we have tribe. It says, ask the universe to start bringing in like-minded people. So your vibe attracts your tribe, right? If you're vibrating in the energy of love, you're going to start attracting people who have good energy, positivity, who have goals, who will, you know, raise up your frequency. That's the type of tribe or lover that you will be attracting. And of course, if you're the opposite, you're going to get a bunch of drama and bitches, you know, and a fucking toxic partner. So it's always important to be in the energy of goodness as much as you can, but also realism, being honest and truthful with yourself so that you can attract someone just as honest as your vibration is. Okay? So let's move on. Let's go somewhere and get it on tonight. I don't know where that song came from. Wow. Maybe Libra's gonna get freaky. That song just came out of the blue. Holy shit. All right, Gemini is next. Let's see. Hello. Coffee and conversing sounds like fun. Maybe we should do like a midnight scary spooky night. You know, like when we tell each other ghost stories from now on all the way to October or Halloween. Like do a little spooky spread or try to like tell ghost stories and people tell each other their stories in the chat. We talk about it. Fucking lights start blinking and shit. Casper starts to show up and have coffee with us. But you know what I mean. We should have one of those nights, right? I'm totally down for that. I think we should. Maybe we'll do it tonight. I'll grab my popcorn. Actually, I need to go buy more popcorn. I'll play some spooky, scary music in the background or have like a scary movie playing in the background or just have it all dark with only candles and tell each other spooky stories and shit. Did you guys see Tyler's tarot? Oh my God, he's fucking crazy. He went to the Queen Mary and stayed there in the pitch fucking dark with his Ouija board and his candles trying to invoke the spirits. I was like, is he for real? He's a fucking Aries like me. That's the shit that we do. But he took it to a whole nother level. I was like, Tyler's tarot is fucking legit crazy. I fucking love it. I love him. I was having so much fun watching him. There's one point where he pointed the camera to the darkness. I was like, boy, bye. I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, boy, bye. But it was fun. It was fun. So I'm not going to bust out the Ouija board like he did. Hell no. He even got a Chucky doll. Shout out to Tyler's tarot, man. Like, damn. Y'all need to check that video out. It was so funny. And then he started getting mad because the ghosts weren't coming out. He was like, I'm going to need y'all to pop off now. I was like, the ghosts are going to pop off. It was just the most hilarious thing ever. Okay. Let's go back to Gemini. Messages for Gemini, please. Messages for Gemini. So, ooh, of course, Gemini. Party, 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 party. So we have the Three of Cups. Take time to celebrate. When don't ya? No offense. My Geminis love to party. Y'all love to pop it off. No, I'm just kidding. But maybe it's time to celebrate your small little accomplishments or something that you're about to accomplish. This could also be a celebration that's coming up. Okay. What? Are you for real, Liz? We'll talk later. So we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, it says escape from rigidity and fear. Look at that. Escaping from fear or the scary ghost stories you're telling within yourself that's keeping you mentally stuck or trapped. What else do we have here for Gemini? Oh, you have me, the Five of Cups. So renewal comes in surrender. Something that needs to be released. Maybe you didn't believe in yourself, Gemini. At one point, your fear started to kick in because you wanted to accomplish something. You weren't sure if you were going to make it. You weren't sure where this was going to lead you. Maybe things were being taken away from you. Maybe you feel like there's just too much that you have to carry and you're not sure if you're able to do it. Sometimes when we're, barely holding on to things that are causing us heavy burden, like unnecessary bills or an overly fucking expensive car payment, or, whatever the situation, and you're just forcing it to stay with you. Sometimes Spirit's like, hey, renewal will come. Your low would loosen if you just surrender your worries and your cares to the divine. If Spirit is trying to take something from you, allow it to be taken. Because, like I said, it will be replaced. It reminds me of the meme that I saw. I think it was like a Jesus meme where he was standing in front of a little girl and he was trying to take her teddy bear away. It was a small teddy bear. And what he had behind his back was an even bigger teddy bear. And the little girl was sad. She was like, I don't want to give you my teddy bear. I love my teddy bear. And all he's saying is just trust me. So what he has for her is an even bigger teddy bear. So this is what I'm getting with you, Gemini. Allow what needs to go to go. Because all it's doing is causing restraint. All it's doing is causing burdens and sorrow, and you're feeling fucking exhausted all the time, and all you just need is a break, and you to celebrate your accomplishments, and constantly in fear in your own mind. You got to release and surrender, because when that happens, renewal comes, and you'll be celebrating everything that you accomplish, everything that has been restored. So do you see how Spirit works? Oh, they tell me look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. Let your soul take flight. Be confident. Be confident in your skin. The Queen of Wands is someone who's very confident. They stop at nothing. They see what they want and they get it. You could have fire in your chart, maybe Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And let this fiery energy kick in. Whenever you're in the Eight of Swords energy, use that to fuel your fire and go after the shit you want to accomplish. You'll become unstoppable. And sooner than you know it, you'll be in the Three of Cups energy. Celebrating. Popping bottles. Popping yo... No, just kidding. But you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and get an oracle card for my for my Geminis. Lost. Lost at sea, huh? How funny. The Eight of Swords is like a freaking tsunami coming in. Maybe you're feeling lost within your own fears or something. It says the universe is soon going to show you a new way, so be ready. You see? Do you see? Be ready. Whatever it is that you're worried about, Gemini, the universe is about to show you another way, a way that's more calmer. Not all who wander are lost. You might feel lost because you probably haven't been in this energy before, or it just feels alien to you, but there's a reason for it. You know what vision I just had in my mind? It's kind of like being stuck within the waters underneath, feeling like you're drowning, feeling lost. And then as soon as you find your way out, it's like you come out of the darkness, you come out of the water, and you feel renewed and restored. And you're now celebrating life and the triumphs that you overcame. It's a beautiful story, isn't it? No one can tell no one can tell your story but you. You are the author. How do you want it to, how do you want your next chapter to be? Okay, so hold on, guys. I need some chapstick because my lips are dry. Okay. All right, so we're done with air signs. All right, bless you guys. We are on to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know why I do that. Why do I sing when I do that? It'll probably sound funny. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or cross-watching. Here we go. Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. So the Six of Wands, you are supported in your dreams. Whatever it is that you're going for, Capricorn, your spirit guides, your family, your friends, you are being supported in whatever it is that you want to achieve and accomplish. Your spirit guides, I also see this as your archangels and your spirit guides having your back. When nobody else believes in you, that your divine team does. They make sure that you will succeed. This is public recognition. This is accomplishing something. This is being in the public eye. Being successful. We have the Empress. Oh, someone's gonna have a baby. How beautiful is that? It says, create and protect the life that you love. The life that you worked really, really hard to achieve and accomplish. Okay, so if you want to start a family, your divine team is going to make sure you are being protected and guided. Just like a mother protects the baby in the womb. Your divine team will also guide and protect you to achieve and accomplish the things that you are meant to accomplish. It's beautiful. What is this? We have the Knight of Swords. Be determined in your pursuit. So somebody could be making a public announcement. There could be a baby shower coming up. Someone could be announcing to friends or family or to the world that they're pregnant, that they're adopting, that they're fostering. Whatever the situation, or you could be announcing the gender of the child. Someone could also be getting married as well. Someone is going public with whatever it is that was kept hidden now, which is beautiful. And although it took a while to happen, because look at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Coins. Although it took a very long time for you to get knocked up or to achieve something, it says trust the timing, because the timing right now is perfect. You see? So let's get an oracle card. Hi guys, no, I'm not doing no Q&As this morning. I don't know when I'm gonna do another Q&A. Maybe I'll do it like every other day. If I feel guided to do it later on today, I will, okay? But other than that, if you want to book a personal, all the information is down below. And I do list all my pricings and everything in the services I provide as well. Okay? So you guys won't email me and find a surprise, you know, fucking $300 read, which is ridiculous, but I like to have a budget for everybody. So here we go. We have Trapped and we have Faith. Wow. Interesting how these two came out together. And I wasn't even planning on pulling two. It just happened. Maybe you felt blocked at one point. It says, there is a way out and you will soon see it, I promise. Oh, maybe it's the little baby. Maybe your spirit guides are talking to your baby. You're like, I feel trapped in this belly. I want to get out. That's so cute. No, but really, maybe at one point you felt trapped. Maybe you felt like you couldn't get out of a situation. It's kind of like the snail. Maybe you're not trapped. Maybe you're just in your cocoon or whatever, your shell for protection. But in your perspective, you feel trapped. You see what I mean? Maybe it's for protection, like a child in the womb. Protection until the time comes for something to be released, for something to be announced, for you to come out into the world, for your work to come out into the world. It just depends. It depends how you see it. So we have faith. It says the universe is calling you to have faith in this situation. So if you're feeling trapped and you can't find your way out of anything, whether it pertains to this message or not, this is telling you, where's your faith? People have strong faith when things are going great. But the true faith is tested when you are going through the dark night of the soul. That's when your faith is truly tested. Okay. So moving on. That's so funny. I actually have a family member who is who took a really long time for her to become pregnant, and there was complications, but she didn't give up, and the time has come, and now she's, you know, gonna have a child. So it makes me so happy. All right. We're gonna do Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, Spirit. What messages do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. We're at 67 minutes almost. Taurus. Oh, we have the Hangman. Oops. It says this is a time of awakening. So you are being illuminated, awakened to something, all right, or someone. We have the Queen of Wands. Let your soul take flight. Building the confidence that you need. Ooh, that blends in perfectly with my background. And then the Seven of Cups. It says, separate yourself from illusion. Wow. Separate yourself from the illusion that you feel stuck. The illusion that, the illusion or the fearful stories that you're telling yourself. Maybe you feel like your world is upside down. But again, sometimes our perception is clouded because of the fear or the ego or whatever that we're telling ourselves, and they might not even be true. Then I feel like I need another one. The Magician. Make magic under the moon. Start stepping into your confidence and your power, in other words. Okay? You're not stuck. Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm not succeeding. I'm not doing this or that, or I feel lazy, or whatever the situation. Everything has a hidden blessing. It's time to step into your power. It's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to start tapping into the gifts that the divine has blessed you with, to co-create the life that you want to live. Have you been manifesting true love? Have you been manifesting a certain way of living? How about work or business or a new body or whatever the situation is? It's how you see it. It's how you look at it. Because not everything is what it seems. It's just what you're telling yourself and what you believe it to be. And like I said, you guys are the co-creators of your life, the magicians. What you say goes. If you don't like how something is working out, you have the free will to change it. You have the free will to say, oh, hell no, bitch. Let me change this up real quick. You have the free will to do that. Not many know that. And it might take somebody like a fucking decade to figure that shit out. But when you figure it out, holy hell, you'll be like a diva making demands. You know what I mean, Taurus? So start stepping into your power. Don't give your power away to anybody. The illusion that you're stuck or somebody else has power over you, that's a lie. That's what the devil wants you to believe. You have what it takes. You could have fire in your chart as well, or Pisces. Or Scorpio or Cancer. Oh, I fell on the ground. So we have Goddess. You see, step into your power. What did I say? Queen of Wands and then Goddess? Come on, Taurus. What is this telling you? It says your intuition is at its highest. Go with your intuition on this. Where is it leading you? Where is it telling you to go? Are you using your gifts, your magic to co-create a life that you want? It's beautiful, right? Step into your divine power. Work, 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 work. Now I don't know where that song came from. Maybe somebody's listening to Rihanna. I don't know. That's funny. Okay, so the last one we're doing is who? Oh yeah, Virgo. I had a brain fart. Okay, Virgo. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cross-watching for a Virgo, whether it's a lover, a family member, a friend. We have the Queen of Cups. Nurture the divine goddess within you. Of course this would come out for Virgo. Nurture the divine goddess within you, Virgo. We also have the Empress. Interesting. Create and protect the life that you love. Very feminine. Treating yourself with respect, knowing your boundaries. Nine of Swords. Rest easy. Morning brings new hope. Like I need one more. Virgo, you might be getting knocked up. Or there's something that's bothering you, something that could be on your mind. The Nine of Coins, money perhaps. Recognize the power of your being. If you are stressed out or worried about money in some type of way, okay, just remember you can always bounce back. You can always manifest it. You can always make it. So if you're worried or stressed out about money because you want to make sure you have for your children, or you're not sure if you're going to be a good mother in the future, or whatever the situation is, you know you will always be good. You know you will always be taken care of, no matter what. Because you will be either in mommy mode, whether you're pregnant or not. You will always step into mommy mode. This is also giving birth to a new business or a new idea that you have, that you want to see grow. You yourself are growing because you are learning how to love yourself and nurture yourself as a mother would to her infant. So you're becoming your own mother. You are studying what makes you sad, when you're hungry, how your eating is, what's good for you, what's not good for you. Your body will recognize the vibrations from other people that you know is either serving you well or doing you dirty. So you're learning a lot about yourself. But also at the same time, you are wanting something more. And I feel like you're going to give birth to that. And whatever that's on your mind that's causing you late night, you know, stress, late night, maybe bursts of crying, that's just fear. That's just fear. Those are what you call the kukuis that are underneath your bed, trying to poke at you, that we create within ourselves, you know, in our subconscious mind. Because we can create our worst fears, our worst enemies, our own monsters that are in the closet, that are in the underneath the bed. Now I don't know why I'm talking about monsters. I lost my train of thought. Holy shit. Talking about Finding Dory, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, bottom of the deck is strength. Keep strong and carry on. Keep strong and carry on. You have your own back. You have battled, you have went through lots of battles, Virgo. And because of that, you're able to tackle down any demons. You're able to tackle down anything that's just not good for you. I also see you calling shit out, like calling people out on their bullshit. Sometimes I feel like you can get disgusted with other people because they're not doing things the way you do. And sometimes we can get a little judgmental, Virgo, because it's like you're like the Mary Poppins of the zodiac. I'm not calling you prude or anything, but it's like you're like the Mary Poppins. You're like the one that wants to keep the house clean. You want to make sure the zodiac comes home to a clean house and a cooked meal. It's like you're kind of like Pisces in a way, but more hands-on. You just want to make sure everything is perfect before anything comes in, or before, you know, you fall in love, or before you feel like you have to have your whole life together in order for you to, you know, settle down or have a family or do this or do that. And those are just like little OCD things that you're telling yourself. Because when things are meant to happen, they happen for a reason. So try not to worry too much about the small details is what I'm picking up, okay? Because you got this, boo. You got this. So let's get an oracle card for Virgo. Learn. It says, seek a mentor or find help from materials that resonate with you. Maybe some of you guys are going back to school, or maybe you are trying to seek help in a way that maybe you feel, maybe you're fearing that you're not going to be good enough for something. Especially if you think you are pregnant and you are like probably stressed out because you don't know if you're going to be a good mother or father, or if you're going to have enough money, or if you're going to be supported. And it's just all these things that are making you feel uneasy. But it's like the smallest things that could be really bothering you. Spirit's like, yo, you have the strength to deal with anything that comes your way. It's what you make of it. But not only that, you're also learning a lot about yourself. And also you could be trying to study something. You could be spreading the gospel as well, or there's something that's on your mind that I feel like it has a lot to do with your belief system as well. Let's get another card. Alone. You have disconnected from the universe and your intuition. Maybe at one point, whenever you feel in the Nine of Swords energy and alone, that's because you have either lost hope or you have disconnected yourself from the divine or blocked it out. And maybe you're just trying to find your way back home. And you're learning a lot about life. I feel like you're studying and learning a lot about life in general. And I feel like there's going to be a whole lot of studying on that, to be honest with you. But try not to let the little details or the things that you don't understand bother you. Okay? Don't let it discourage you or don't let it bother you. And congratulations to anybody who's bringing new life into this world. Don't stress out about it. Spirit has your back. Okay? All right, guys. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I used the True North Collective Tarot Project. All right. And the Soul's Journey Oracle cards. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this deck, you can either email me or inbox me on social media, and I will redirect you to her site and her page. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up. I might hop on later on. I'm not sure. We will see how I feel. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Julie. You're welcome. Don't forget to give it a like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if it resonated, what you thought. And I'll see you guys later.